morning, children. Today we are going to learn how to find a fraction of a number. For instance, sometimes when you are playing with your friends, you say, "Give me half of your 50 marbles." So your friend gives you 25 marbles. That's very easy. But sometimes if somebody says, "Give me 3/5 of rupees 500." So how much money you are supposed to give him? Or if somebody says, "Give me 1/3 of rupees 330." So how much money you should give? So today we are going to calculate a fraction of a number. And it's very easy, children, to calculate this. This I am going to teach you with the help of a PowerPoint presentation.
A fraction of a number. In this video, we are going to learn to find half of 50. You will feel, how easy is half of 50? It is 25. No doubt it is 25. But how to calculate it mathematically, we are going to learn today. Of means multiply. Half of 50 means half multiplied by 50, which is equal to 1 multiplied by 50 upon 2. Now 1/50s are 50 upon 2. Now upon means division bar. This means you have to divide 50 by 2. So 50 divided by 2 gives us the quotient 25, which you can make out even without this calculation. But children, this calculation is very important for some kind of sums when we will not be able to do it mentally. Okay, let's proceed further. Half of 80. Half of 80 is 40. We all know that. Let us do it mathematically. Half multiplied by 80 is equal to 1 into 80 upon 2, which is equal to 81s are 80 upon 2. Now this is division bar. So 80 divided by 2, which will give us a quotient 40. Okay, let's proceed further. 1 upon 4 of 400 means 1 upon 4 multiplied by 400. 1 into 400 is 400 upon 4. This means 400 divided by 4, which gives us a quotient 100. So 1 upon 4 of 400 is 100. Let's do some more sums. 1 upon 3 of 18. We have to find out how much is 1/3 of 18. Of means multiply. So 1 upon 3 multiplied by 18 equal to 1 into 18 upon 3, which is equal to 1/18s are 18 upon 3, which is equal to 18 divided by 3, and the quotient will give us 6. So 1/3 of 18 is 6. 2/5 of 20. Now you may find it difficult to calculate it mentally. Come, Let's do it otherwise. 2 upon 5 of 20 means 2 upon 5 multiplied by 20, which is equal to 2 multiplied by 20 upon 5. This is equal to 40 upon 5. 20 twos are 40. This is equal to 40 divided by 5, which will give us a quotient 8. Why? Because 8 fives are 40. So children, 2 upon 5 of 20 or 2/5 of 20 is 8. 3 upon 6 of 18. This means 3 upon 6 multiplied by 18. This is equal to 3 multiplied by 18 upon 6, which is equal to 54 upon 6. 18 threes are 54. So this means 54 divided by 6, which gives us a quotient 9. Why? Because 9 6 are 54. So children, 3 upon 6 of 18 is 9. Okay, let's do a few more sums, and I'm sure after that you will be very thorough with the concept. 3 upon 5 of 15. This means 3 upon 5 multiplied by 15, or it is equal to 3 into 15 upon 5, which is equal to 15 threes are 45 upon 5. This is equal to 45 divided by 5, which gives us a quotient 9. Now 3 upon 5 of 15 or 3/5 of 15 is 9. 1 upon 8 of 24 or 1/8 of 24 means 1 upon 8 multiplied by 24. 1 into 24 upon 8. Now this is equal to 24 upon 8 or 24 divided by 8, which gives us a quotient 3. Why? Because 8 threes are 24. So children, 1 upon 8 of 24 is 3. Or you can say 1 out of 8 parts of 24 is 3. Or you can say if 24 is divided equally in 8 parts, then 1 part would be 3. Okay. 1 upon 4 of 24 means 1 upon 4 multiplied by 24. This gives us 1 into 24 upon 4. This gives us 24 upon 4 or 24 divided by 4. So this gives us the answer 6. Why? Because 6 fours are 24. So children, if you divide 24 into 4 equal parts, see 4 equal parts? So 1 part out of the 4 parts will be 6. So children, this is how we find out a fraction of a number. I request you once again, please practice and do it yourself. Only when we do it ourselves, we get the confidence. That's all for today, children. Thank you and have a great day.